I'm not asking for sympathy. Scratch that. What's your name?
Nathaniel Anthony Ayers Jr.
You only got 2 strings.
I've had a few setbacks.
Me too.
Hey everyone, it's Tom here from Welcome to the Movies, and I'm here with Jim.
Hey folks,
And we're here to review The Soloist.
and the Soloist stars Robert Downey Jr. as Steve Lopez, a columnist for the Los Angeles Times who is trying to look for a story. He bumps into the homeless, schizophrenic Nathaniel Ayers, a talented musician who dropped out of Juilliard due to his mental disorder. Steve not only tries to help his own career, but forms a bond with Nathaniel, trying to get his life back together and use his talents. Originally slated to come out in November 2008, the film was pushed back to April, taking it out of the heat of the award seasons, and for good reason. Joe Wright, director of Atonement and Pride and Prejudice, he fuses beautiful imagery and music together, and it gives the film a cinematic quality, but the film tends to go into too many musical interludes, which stops the film narratively. It's just too slow, as if Wright is trying to grab something that's just not there. Despite the performances from the reliable Rob Downey Jr., and Jamie Foxx, who is a little bit mattered, I'm going to recommend seeing this on DVD, but unfortunately not in theaters.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. Pick it up on DVD. See these two. I think they're both amazing performances. I'm not sure. I keep going back and forth which one I actually like more. So just see the movie for these two performances, but don't expect that you're going to love the film itself. You have Catherine Keener's actually in this.
Totally underneath.
Definitely not in it at all much. You know, she's there, but
They had this
they don't
aspect
use
of
her.
her.
a lot. So, you know, while the real life story might have been a more interesting story, actually,
Right.
this just, you know, I don't. The story really could have used a bit of work. The narrative structure, like you said, was way off, and I actually wasn't a big fan of the way this was done. The direction with all the one scene where there's like it's like 2 minutes long, and there's a bunch of like colors going back
No, that
and
was
forth,
only
and you were like, this
30
is going to go on
seconds.
for the whole movie.
No, that was only like a couple.
Oh,
but you're
trust
right.
me. Yeah,
the
I
problem
really
is the
didn't like
film
that.
goes on several times. Like I said, musical interludes and characters just kind of drifting and thinking into, you know, the darkness. It doesn't go anywhere, and it's not pretentious, but it's like Joe Wright trying to find a lot of artistic, profound life experience within a true story. It's not there.
It's a movie that had potential but never lived it.
But I did like the blending of music and photography together. I thought visually the film's impressive. But overall, it's an alright flick. Check it out on DVD.
Yeah, just rent it for the performances if you're a fan of these actors. Give it.
You know what made this movie interesting? Robert Downey Jr. He should have played Nathaniel Ayers. And Jamie Foxx plays.
It's not Tropic Thunder, Jim.
I know, but it would have been interesting.
All right, signing off.